Hello. Hi, I'm Perla. Today I'm gonna do skin tags. Okay. I am of Black American Indian descent, and we have a tendency to grow skin tags, or you could call them moles or whatever you want to call them. They're not all necessarily skin tags, but we get these dots. um, they start out flat, as freckles, and then they sort of raise up over time. I think it has to do with the liver. Actually, I think it's sort of like a liver congestion issue, and I have been working on that. So I haven't gotten any new ones or anything in a long time. So um, I'm going to be essentially just burning these off. So the first thing I have to do is to tie my hair up, because you don't want your hair flapping all over your work. Okay. And so the next thing is that I'm going to clean the area that I'm going to be using the plasma pen on. And I'm not using isopropyl alcohol. I just want to say that I'm using vodka. Okay, this is ethanol. This is food grade alcohol. This alcohol you can put in your body, on your body. You can use it to disinfect your bathroom. You can use it for everything. I highly recommend using this on your body or in your body or for mouthwash or whatever, instead of using rubbing alcohol, which is a terribly dangerous and damaging solvent. And it doesn't belong anywhere near your body. And if you do have to handle rubbing alcohol, then you might want to wear gloves, because you don't want that getting in your bloodstream. It does horrible things to your thymus gland and your endocrine system, which I can go into later. That's kind of a long story. So anyway, I'm using rubbing alcohol, rubbing this, right, this ethanol, right, okay, and I'm using a reusable cotton pad. I go to the dollar store and I buy Swiffer sheets, and I just cut them into squares like this, and use them over and over again and wash them. We're getting buried under our own garbage here in the world, so I think every little bit helps. You say, oh, it's only a cotton ball, true, but the cotton ball comes in a big bag of plastic, a big plastic bag. So I try to, as much as possible, narrow down the plastic usage and garbage creation by trying to create things that are reusable. I also made reusable tampons, and I was really proud of myself because they came out really cute. And I even made two different styles. This one was like the more wider style to catch for the heavy days or whatever. This was the light one, and they worked. They actually didn't work because I thought they were 100% cotton. What the material that I bought actually was not 100% cotton. It was 80% cotton, 20% polyester. Polyester has zero absorbency capability. You do not want to ever use polyester to make anything tampon oriented. It has to be 100% natural, um, absorbent, thing. So they were cute, but they didn't really do the trick. So I ended up actually buying something that's reusable pads, and I'm still gonna make my tampons anyway. I don't care. I won't give up. I'll just make sure that I get 100% cotton, so it can do the trick. So we're gonna start with cleaning the area first. I mostly have them on my left side for some reason. I'm not sure why. I don't get very many on this side, but I do have a couple under my armpit here, if you can see that. They're really small, but I got two under there, and I'm going to be getting those too. So let me just get a little bit of alcohol like that. And by the way, this is what I use for deodorant, and I never have a stink whatsoever. I do not put harmful chemical products in or on my body. So I'm always looking for natural products. I'm always looking for products that use ethanol instead of isopropyl alcohol, The pigment I used for under my eyes, if you guys saw that video, as you can see, my eyes are still healing. This one is scabbing over. It's turning a little bit white, but I'm very pleased with the outcome. They're still a little swollen, but overall, the effect is improved from where it started from. And I'm looking for pigments that use ethanol, food grade alcohol, as opposed to rubbing alcohol, because I rubbed all, I tattooed basically rubbing alcohol into my skin here, and it's very dry, and now it's flaking a little bit. This alcohol is pretty oily, so this is probably not going to dry your skin out as badly, and it's also not harmful to you as well. So now I'm going to go on to the numbing. I got my lidocaine 5% here that I'm going to be using today. Just a note on numbing. Like I said, this is not something I would normally put on my body because it is artificial and it has a lot of stuff in here that I don't know what it is. So I would much rather go the natural route. So what I had in my cupboard is clove oil. This is something that I use when I go to the dentist so that I don't have to get, as much shots in my gum region. And also I had a pain in my tooth that the shot wasn't even helping. So I used this and it worked, and they were able to work on the tooth. This has very powerful numbing qualities, and I would be using this today and trying it. However, I only have a tiny bit left because I wasn't planning on, but in the future when I need numbing power, I'm going to be trying out clove oil. The other one is eugenol. This is for toothaches, and this stuff works really, really well for toothaches. It also has very powerful numbing qualities, and I might just try a little bit of this under the armpit area because that's probably going to be like the most painful area. And I'll do this area first because this stuff works instantly. This stuff right here works instantly. If you have tooth pain, that's going to get your tooth pain right away. Actually, I could just do all of this. I think I will. I think I am going to try the eugenol today and just do these few. Because if it numbs sufficiently, then you can save yourself some time. You won't even have to wait for the numbing cream. So I'm just gonna try that. But ordinarily you would apply your numbing cream to, at a relatively decent thickness, and then you would cover it with plastic, okay, and wait for it to take effect. So I just want to mention that I do have skin tags, and I received this yesterday, which what inspired me to make this video today. This is called Tag Cure, and this is for if you have any skin tags that are hanging. I have one that's in my groin area. I actually had one that was here at my eye area, a very small one that was hanging as well, and I hit that with the plasma pin and it fell off. I did hit the one in my groin with the plasma pin as well, but that area is so moist and it stays so humid that it didn't scab. It wasn't able to scab over and fall off. So this is something that I'm excited to use for my groin because I've been really desperate to get that skin tag out of there. And basically what it is a system that it has two plastic stick-like devices here. This one, you put the rubber band, a tiny rubber band, it's called a mini band, on here, and then you pull it through this hole right here in this stick, and then it just it cuts off the blood supply to the skin tag. So that's what it does. And so that's going to kill the blood supply to the skin tag, and it's going to fall off in about 3 days. So I'm really excited about that. Can't show you because it's too hot for TV. So I'll be doing that later. What I have today is a plasma pin, and this is hopefully it's charged because I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about charging it or not, but yeah. Okay, so the way this pin works is it works with needles, and you get single-use needles, which is something I really can't stand about a lot of the beauty things, is like everything is single-use, so I'm creating a tremendous amount of trash. But so far I haven't ever changed this needle. This is the biggest one they have, and this is for like larger things. If anybody has any suggestions about how you're really supposed to use these needles, please let me know, because these are like really skinny ones. and I have never used one of those before. I've only used this. So I'm just going to use this today. And basically the way this pin works is it has 1 through 5 here, and I usually go to about a 5 for these small things. And then you just zap it. You have to hold the on this one you have to hold the button down, and then it's going to electrify what it touches. Okay. And this is you might be able to hear it sizzling a little bit. It is sizzling. And this isn't very numb either, but it doesn't hurt either, so I don't know, maybe it is numb. But anyway, you can see that they turn black. Can you? Hopefully you can see that on there. They turn black and they fall off over time. I had a couple over here, like a little archipelago around my eye right here, and they weren't too bad. They were kind of like this one up here. This one I've been working on because it was really, really dark. And I just zap them, and they scab over and they fall off. So I'm going to try to do this one under my armpits, even though it's with my left hand. If you can see, there's smoke rolling up from here. Because it's plasma hitting your skin. And it's causing a burn. You see that? Is it black? Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it turns black, and then over time that falls off. So a little bit about aftercare. Of course, I got my aloe. This is my number one thing for aftercare when it comes to skin, and I'm just gonna slather that on. Okay. After the aloe sets and sinks in and soaks in, your skin loves it. So your skin's like, oh, thank you. Yes, I'll take that. I'll take more of that. Then I want to apply tea tree oil because this is a disinfectant, and tea tree oil is also good for these moles and these skin tags. They also help to kill the bacteria that causes these little critters. And also there's tag away, and this is thuja oil. This is a natural oil. I think this is mainly a product that they use in India for stuff, and it's very strong, just like the tea tree. It's more strong than the tea tree, I would say. But for really, really like severe, if there's like any fungal issue, like I had a little itching on my toe the other day, I put them both on and it was gone. Like these things are seriously antimicrobial. So, whenever you injure your skin, or whenever you open your skin, or you create a wound, you want to disinfect that. And most people just rubbing alcohol all over that, and that's not what you want to do. If you have to use alcohol on your skin, once again, please try to use vodka. Use ethanol, because you don't want to be rubbing that other stuff on your skin. That doesn't belong. It's not for human consumption. If you swallow it, you will die. Okay, that's a sign right there that's not good for you. So the tag away, once this aloe sinks in, I'll just put some of this tag away on here. And then if I really want to hit these moles and I really want to get rid of them fast, then I'll put a Band-Aid on over the tag away, and then that'll help the mole to fall off. And this works pretty well with the Band-Aid. It doesn't work so good without the Band-Aid though. So that's why I still have these, because I was like, I don't want to put little Band-Aids all over my neck, so I'm just going to apply the tag away and see if it falls off, but it didn't work like that. So no, you do have to use a Band-Aid if you want your skin tags to fall off. Okay, so or the plasma pin. The plasma pin is a wonderful thing. I have gotten a lot of a lot of things, blemishes and stuff off of my face. And, you know, what you see here, most of these are flat because I've been hitting them with this pin. If they're flat, then that's fine, you know, because I feel like, so what, you know, they were probably there to begin with. But if they start rising up, or in any way, like a risen freckle or a skin tag, that has to go. So there you go. That's the video today. Thanks for watching.